Hello and welcome to Random World Thing 9 episode number 10. So, this is probably a very short episode. I don't know how long it is, probably under 10 minutes, but you never know. What we're doing is we're making that kind of quite nice looking yacht in that thumbnail. This is basically just acting as a filler episode for the village that we are going to be building over here. But it takes a while to design that. So I've made this yacht, and I'm going to build that just to buy me more time to design and build the village. You never know, there might be another filler episode. But yes, what I need to do is I need to gather a bunch of resources. I need a bunch of concrete and quartz. Quartz is easy to get because of the farm, but concrete, I have a tiny bit of red concrete left from the bridge. But not, I need to get a bunch more for the other parts, as well as birch. So, let's gather some resources. Let's go! So, I have now gathered the resources we have got. Some dark oak, got a load of birch, more birch, load of quartz, loads of pear oak, and a load of concrete. So, yeah, let's just start building this thing. Out in the ocean, there. Let's get cracking. Okay, so stage 1 is now done. We have built the hull of the boat. We've got the underwater part as well as massive fin and then its rudder. So I'm going to continue to build it up, but I'm also going to do the underwater part of the cabin as well. So I'm going to build that, and then I'm going to continue to build up the walls and everything. Probably see you once I've done the decking and everything on the main part. So let's continue. So it is done this part. So we have done the underwater part. We have done the lower cabins. So I'm thinking of putting another portal here. Although, like, there's another portal on that boat right there. So in the nether they'll be pretty close to each other. So I'm not entirely sure. But anyway, yeah, done that. I've put 1, 2, 3, 4 cabins in. The thing is, there's loads of space still, but I can't really do anything with it, so it's empty. So what needs to be done next is I need to do the cabin part here, they're not really cabins, but it's just like, I don't know what to call it. But yeah, I need to do that, and then we need to put in the masts. So let's build this cabin bit, and then we'll put in mast 1, 2, and 3. Let's go cracking. So this part is now done as well. So I could actually call it done if it wasn't a sailing boat. Although like I find sailing boats look way cooler than ones that don't have big masts and sails. It just looks way cooler with that. So yeah, so we have got 3 masts, boom, boom, and boom. Those need to go into place. But additionally, I need to add some like onboard decorations and such and such. So I'm actually going to do those prior to doing the masts, because otherwise I won't do those decorations. If I finish the mast, I'm just going, no one's ever going to go on the boat, so there's no point doing it. So I'm going to do all the decorations, which really isn't much, it's more just like banners and stuff, but do that, and then we can do the masts. Yes, let's go. So, decorations are done. Well, kinda. Well, this corridor is done, so that's nice. But you go in these rooms and they're completely empty. If anyone on the realm wants to furnish a room and claim it for their own, feel free. I don't care. I just added some pots at the back and some seating at the front, in addition to all of these sort of like railings and stuff. But areas in like here, I just couldn't think of something to put in here that would look good, because if I put stuff in here, it will ruin the sleekness of the exterior, I think. So I decided not to put stuff in here, as well as in the upstairs bit. There just isn't much room to do anything. Like, I could probably put some sort of like steering wheel or something, but I just there's really no point, so I'm not doing that. So the last thing that needs to be done are the masts. So that's what we're going to do now. We're going to do the middle one first, then the back one, and then the front one. So, without further ado, let's finish this build. Let's go. Right, so it is done. I think it looks really quite sleek and nice. Even without the mast. I mean, I just love the mast as well. I took inspiration from some ship, I can't remember what one it was, so look for something that looks somewhat similar to that, and that'll be my design. So yeah, But quite interestingly, this ship and this ship have quite similar dimensions. I mean, obviously this one's bigger because it's way fatter and taller on the main body, but lengthwise and height-wise, they are very similar. I've currently got the schematic loaded, like that, and you can see just about the back of the new boat there in relation to this one, and you can see the front of the new ship in relation to the old one, and like all the masts and everything, it's just about taller than this one, the new ship. That wasn't planned like that, it just happened like that, but yeah. Anyway, that is it for episode number 10. I'll see you in episode 11. Hopefully that won't be another filler episode and I will be making the next village. So, I'll see you next episode. Goodbye.